Welcome, precious souls. Thanks for coming and joining me in my little space here tonight. Took a little bit of time for myself. I had some things to process, consider. And now I'm back with you tonight, and I really appreciate you being here. We're going to find out what it is that you need to know. I'm calling in your beautiful higher self, your angels, your spirit team. And we're going to give you some guidance tonight. And if this doesn't resonate with you, scroll on. It's okay. The next one might be perfect for you, okay? I have a feeling, though, this is going to find the people that really need to hear it. All right. What is it we need to discuss tonight? What is it that our viewers might want as far as guidance? What are they seeking? What do they need to hear? What do they need to find out? Into the spirit. Someone's going through some healing. Can you see the card? There you go. Someone's going through some healing. So you might be feeling some things kind of being uprooted, and they're almost like echoes of the past, okay? Things that you might have already learned before, but you're getting the residual energies running through you. I have a feeling that this is something that you've already done or are going through right now. I'm not saying that you need to heal. It's possible, but I'm getting the message that you've healed and it's almost tapering off and getting ready to kind of shove you into the what awaits you now, okay? This is the feeling I'm getting. So you're starting to align your mind and your heart. You're using each for the brilliant kind of tools that they were created for. You are using common sense with your heart leading the way. You're able to envision the things that you really truly want. And you're also in that heart space where you're allowing yourself to move into a lighter vibration, a higher vibration, because of this healing that you've done, which also is helping you to be more receptive to everything you've tried to manifest. So you're taking a time right now for yourself, and if you're not, you probably need to be. That's what I'm getting right now. You need to allow yourself to sit and process all of the things that you've kind of overcome, especially in this past year. This has been very difficult. This wasn't just this year. I know it's been a lot of years. But this year especially, this feels like it's really pushed you to some limits. And even times that you thought, how am I even going to do this? How am I even going to get past this? But your guardian angels are saying they were right there by your side, helping you along, and no one's going to let you fall harder than you can handle. Okay? So you've been an amazing trooper. You've been your own warrior. You've also been your own cheering section, but you haven't been alone. They're in there helping you too, your spirit team, okay? Yes, this confirms it. You are definitely meant to take some time to yourself, okay? This is where you're going to be given a lot of these messages, a lot of downloads, and you'll be in the position to hear it. You'll be in the position to understand what you need to do next. So you're in the waiting. And in order to be receptive, you do need to be in the kind of standing still, not chasing anything. How can you receive anything if you're chasing it? You know, you chase it and it's going to run away. So it's kind of be in the energy where you're accepting, ready to accept, understanding that you can just be and allow it to flow into you. There's nothing to chase at this time. And when you come out of this, I think you're going to be offered something real soon. Something's going to come to you where you have the opportunity to participate with others using everything that you've learned all along the way, okay? You're going to have something to share. And when you share it or participate with this beautiful understanding that you have and this newfound wisdom from all of these years, but especially this past year, you've learned some really interesting things that are going to help you. When you use that and join others, join forces, your soul group, okay, so your soul family, there will be people who resonate with your beliefs. They will definitely feel like they are almost an extended aspect of yourself, okay? So when that invitation comes, don't be shy. Step into it because there's something beautiful that you have to offer. And without you, it's not going to meet its beautiful kind of blossoming. It's going to require something that you've learned and you have, and these are your soul family. You're all going to work together to create something absolutely incredible that not just one of you could do on your own. But you're being challenged to not compromise yourself, okay? So if there's something holding you back from fulfilling the dream life that you have always desired, or for sharing your gifts or anything like that, or not following through with your path, it's time to release that. Compromise can certainly just stand in your way, and a lot of times it's people or old beliefs that stand in our way, and they're almost like a test, okay? A test to see how firmly you believe in yourself, in your desires, in having your dream life, because we have to be it and almost pretend that we have it already before it really comes into play. So you need to believe and that you are on your highest path, on your highest timeline. You need to believe in yourself. You need to feel like you're already there and everything's already coming towards you, and you're already accepting it. And if you're constantly compromising yourself, or you're in a job that's draining you and keeping your vibration low, or if you've got people, all of a sudden these would-be suitors that just are knocking at your door, and they're, Mr. and Mrs. Wonderful, and oh gosh, and remember, you've already learned a lot of these lessons, so see them for what they are. They might be just trying to pull you off your path. It's a test. If it feels like that, if it feels like a test, if it doesn't sit right with you, if you're being disrespected, or if anything that triggers you, it's not probably something that resonates with you, okay? Or it's a reminder of something in your past. It might be that you need to let that go for now. Take some time for you. Anything that's designed to come your way is going to find you regardless, okay? There's no way you can possibly lose out in people or events or opportunities that are designed for you. You cannot lose out on those. It might take a little longer to get to them sometimes, but all along the way, no matter what you're learning, and you're also learning to love yourself. So on that journey, how can you measure that with time, money, anything? There is no loss. You're going to do everything in your own timing and in divine timing. But certainly if an offer comes towards you that aligns with your highest goals and aspirations, I would strongly suggest you jump on it. Definitely don't let fear stop you. You can trust your heart. You can trust your guidance. Right now, if something really doesn't feel right, you'll know. But don't allow fear, which is it's like trickster energy, okay? Don't let the fear stop you, because you're capable of doing anything. And I mean anything, and you're going to really come to see just how expansive that is, how limitless that is, how incredible you really are. And it's going to start happening right away. You've already done the healing. Now it's just kind of sitting with it, looking how far you've come. Celebrate you. Write down all of the amazing things that you are capable of doing, so that you start to recognize how magical you really are. And then, even on paper, journaling, or saying it out loud, ask your guides. Ask them, ask your angels for what you want. Ask them to provide what you want, and know that you're worth it. This is your divine right. They weren't going to send you here with nothing. And don't let the past determine what your future is going to look like, because everything is flipping reverse now. Okay? So everything is literally changing opposites. So if you're looking for the same circumstances, you're kind of fighting your blessings right now. Although your mind is programmed to serve you and protect you based on your past, because I know you've had a rough ride. You've been challenged so many ways as far as you could possibly be pushed. But that's not what awaits you anymore. So it's going to be interesting and challenging for you to reprogram your mind and say everything that was is no longer. And it's going to be exactly the opposite. Everything is always going to be in my favor now. I am divinely protected. I do not need to carry anybody else's karma. I do not need to heal everybody. Yes, you are the magician. I mean, anything you desire right now, you're being called to really focus on what you want. Definitely do not focus on anything you don't want. If you're getting intrusive thoughts of any kind that pull you back to the past, no, this is a time all about creativity, action, power, manifestation, skill, magic, work, self-employment, a smooth talker, having the gift to gab, willpower, directing your will, creative visualization, manifesting your desires. I mean, this is a magical time for you right now, okay? So sit for as long as you feel you need to. Take a look at how far you've come, because this is going to help you get into that, wow, I'm freaking amazing mindset. Sit with it, appreciate it, see the healing, see all the lessons, and go, okay, I can see now how God, the creator, the universe, whatever you want to call this great, wonderful, beautiful, creative life force that we have running through us 24/7, I could see that they were working in my favor. That when things broke apart, it was for my own protection. I can see how I was steered to this place and time, right now, by the events that happened and pushed me. I can see how all of those darkened times, all of those challenges, all of those people, the lessons, the karmic individuals, I can see how they gave me such strength and how they really made me come out of my shell, and I didn't realize how strong I was until I had gone through that, and that, and that. And now you are so empathic. You can absolutely understand and feel and empathize with so many different dynamics of people, so many different people with so many varieties of dynamics, and that's because that's your gift. You were given that. You went through all of this in training to be this beautiful angel, okay? To be who you are now. Right now, I think that you're going through some hard times financially, okay? You're going through it because it's the right before everything comes in, okay? This is when we're challenged the most. So you're being challenged to be creative. You're being challenged to be resourceful. You're being challenged. You're being asked, how much do you believe that you deserve what you're after? Because you are deserving, but you need to step into that. You need to walk with your chin held high. You need to act like, yes, I truly will not settle for anything less as far as people, friends, relationships, abundance, prosperity, wealth, respect, everything, because you have so many possibilities open to you right now. You've gone through the healing. That's why you're being called to sit, look at it, really process all that you've been through, and understand that all you need to do is stop chasing because it's trying to find you. Sit still long enough. You're going to get some very important information that's going to find its way to you, either in your dreams or through visions, or you could be clairaudient, clairvoyant. Everybody has psychic gifts, and they're going to start increasing and getting stronger and stronger and stronger right now, okay? So once those come to you, because you're in this receptive mode, once the opportunity presents itself, jump on it, okay? But right now, it's time to sit, wait, because you're just on the cusp of crossing over that fence to absolute abundance, and everything that you've earned, everything that you feel has been held back or stolen from you in life, while you kept dusting yourself and picking yourself up and moving forward and still being good to others, that is what is coming for you right now. All of that beautiful abundance. Anything that you would consider winning the lottery, imagine that multiplied, okay? All right. Could I get some more information on this? For the person viewing. What is their soul trying to say to them? Let's ask your higher self, your future self. Pulling in the utmost, clearest message to help you on your journey. And the best of all, in the Harmon button, nobody. Highest understanding. Go, wow, that literally hopped up. Oh, wow, okay. So it looks like something's going to be brought to light, okay? The moon is all about kind of like what's hidden, and it's in reverse. It looks like something's going to be brought to light. You're going to find some new information available to you. It's going to be unveiled. You're releasing fear. Your anxiety is starting to subside because you've walked through this healing that we talked about. There's going to be truth coming forward. You're going to be regaining your composure, and you're going to be coming out of kind of some really difficult times. Like I said, we were talking about that. These difficult struggles where you're almost at like rock bottom. It feels like, come on, let's move along here. There's something more than this, I'm sure. As well, it's okay, the travel could be on the cards, or you're looking at travel, or you're thinking about travel, or you could be called to travel. There might be opportunity available to you, and it might also feel like you need to make like a fresh start. Either way, things are moving forward, okay? Definitely purge anything that no longer serves you. It's a really good time to clean those spaces out because you're getting rid of the old. You don't want to carry whatever it is that you've got around you, including your emotions, your vibration, your belongings, the people around you. Do you want to carry those forward into the new year? Is this something that you want to continue to have in your life? If it feels good, if it serves you, if it brings you strength, those are the things that you want to keep in your life. Things that inspire you, but other things, definitely time to release them. I think you're going to be very happy with the choices that come around for you. And that was that card, so. All right, let's see what else we've got. Yeah, there's definitely some movement. Definitely, things are shifting. Interesting. All right, spirit guides. Something else that we want. Ooh, here we go. Strength. Yeah, okay. So you are definitely, everything that you've been through has really pulled you into a place where you've learned a lot about yourself and just how strong you truly are. I mean, you've probably got so many people that lean on you. And it almost feels, what I'm understanding, channeling right now, is that it's almost like you've never had somebody as a counterpart in your life who is strong enough to allow you to just crumble and just have your moments of meltdowns. There's nobody, it's felt to you almost like nobody's been there to catch you or just give you, a soft place to land. You've always been the strong one. You've always had to carry everybody. You've always had to get people to where they need to be or be the strong one, and everybody comes to you with their sob stories and you're the empath, right? This shows me that you will probably be having somebody coming into your life soon. I just have this feeling, although this isn't necessarily what this card means. I feel like somebody's going to be coming into your life soon that will be strong enough for you to catch you when you just need to have your soft space to land. Absolutely, yes. Okay, you're being very courageous at this time and you're being commended. I'm getting that from your angels. You've been through so much and they're commending. They're your biggest cheerleaders right now. Okay, so I am talking to somebody very special. This is the Star card, and I feel like, yes, you could possibly be an earth angel, okay? Here to help inspire others. Here to help others. That's why you were given that strength. Oh my gosh, okay. You were given that strength to help to support and inspire others. And all along your path, it probably felt like, wow, okay, I'm really great at getting everybody else where they need to be and bringing them out of their shell and helping them to be enlightened and sharing all this beautiful cheering section with and everything. But no one's been there for me, you're saying. Like, I've never had anybody solid so that I can take some time off. And, you didn't even have time to cry. That's what it felt like to you. I don't even have time to stop and cry, for goodness sakes. Because this person needs this and that and that and that. Okay, and yes, that's part of this compromise. Okay? That's what you need to let go of. Be strong for yourself, the compromising, because life, your creator, God, the universe, they need to see you show first that you will not compromise yourself any further. That right now, if that's what this is. Okay, right now you need to sit in your aloneness. It's not going to be for long, okay? Just, you need to sit in your aloneness. You need to show that you can say to everybody, no, I'm sorry, not right now. I've got some things going on. I'll help where I can, but just not right now. I've got some things going on. Take that time for you. Give yourself that beautiful, unconditional love that you give so easily to everybody else. Help yourself. That will actually bring forth more healing, okay? And the universe needs to see you showing this to yourself before it can deliver that to you. All right? Where you are right now is not where you need to stay. Yes, you're a beautiful person. Yes, you've always believed I need to be here in the service of others. That's my divine purpose, and it is a portion of it. But in order to meet that fully and to have all of these gifts really flood in for you that you may not even be aware you even have at this point, you need to step into this self-love. Everything that you've given to everybody else, you need to give to yourself.
And that's going to be tricky if you haven't done that yet. I get this feeling like you've started to do that. That's what I'm starting to get. The feeling is that you've started. But I think once you really take the time by yourself, so you're not influenced and pulled upon by everybody else, and really sit with how far you've come. How far you've come and just what you have to offer, just what you bring to the table. I think that's when you're going to start to see someone gets planted into your life, and it might be your soul family, it could be a divine counterpart, partner. It'll be something to help provide strength for you. And it'll probably feel foreign at first because I don't think you've ever had that. And I think
the things that you want to keep in your life, things that inspire you, but other things, definitely time to release them. You're definitely, I think you're going to be very happy with the choices that come around for you. And that was that card, sorry.
Equality, attraction.
All right, let's see what else we've got. Yeah, there's definitely some mood. Might just blow you away.
You need to take the leap of faith.
But what a welcome thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so on the bottom, we've got the Two of Cups. So yes, partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couples, potential soulmates, relationships, harmony, balance, equality, attraction, connection, proposals, engagement, and marriage. Okay, so definitely you need to take the leap of faith on yourself.
You're the star.
You need to cut all the crap in your life that's been stopping you from giving to you what you give so easily to everybody else. That is going to be your leap of faith. It's going to propel you into your destiny, which is going to be, it's a very powerful destiny. It's not just, yeah, you're the star. Anyways, it's not just, it's not just in the service of others. The more you fill your cup, the more it's going to overflow, and it's just going to be a natural byproduct. You just walking down the street or just interacting with people, it's going to be so powerful. Okay? But you need to fill your cup first. You're being challenged to do that. And that's where your divine counterpart can come in. Once you learn to love yourself, that's when you show, hey, this is the love I'm calling in. This is the love I deserve. I've given it to everybody else. I'm going to pour myself a nice hot bath. I'm going to sit here and do nothing, even though I feel like I'm always supposed to be productive. That's, you know, that's probably something that you carried in your life also, or else I wouldn't be getting that. Everything I say has a meaning. Is that you believe that unless you were extremely productive all the time, you didn't deserve love, because maybe that's what you had growing up, or whatever, is that the more productive you were, the more it brought forth praise and love. And it's almost like you feel guilty if you're just sitting on the couch and someone comes around. It's like, oh, you spring up and you're doing things. Either way, if that doesn't resonate with you, there is something that you need to let go of, because you need to start giving this to yourself. You deserve this kind of love. It's going to pull you out of this dark space that you're in. Okay, and remember, time is only linear, and time only exists on this 3D world. Okay, so you are the person who manipulates everything in your environment by every choice that you make in every moment in the present. You are creating and manifesting everything that comes forward towards you, okay? It might also be a big lesson learning how to receive. You've always been great at helping others. You might have been taught at it was selfish to receive. Very backwards. Remember, everything's changing. Everything is opposite of what we thought it was. Things are going to start being really obvious to you now. It's jumping out. Yes, okay. Death card. So it is definitely a time of completion. You're ending a cycle. I'm so proud of you. That's why all of this abundance and rewards are waiting for you. That's why this partnership is waiting for you. And if it's not a partnership, it could be a friendship, it could be new friendships, but I believe it's probably got something to do with somebody who's going to be supportive of you in the way that you've always supported others, okay? Time of judgment right now, okay? So everything, all of the blessings are being definitely doled out to those of the people who've remained consistently good, positive people, always trying to do the right thing, helping others. They will be justly rewarded, okay? And as well, those of the people who came against Earth Angels, beautiful
holding
light
you
workers,
back,
star
almost keeping you
seeds,
busy, keeping
they will
you
be
making you
getting their just
compromise. All
rewards.
of them need to be
Okay,
let go.
so if
In
you
order
have
to
any
move forward, you
ties,
cannot
any
be
connections
really
at all
blessings
with people
if
who
you're
are
connecting to
harming you,
people
bringing you
who have karmic lessons to learn, okay?
bad vibes,
It
bad
will not
mojo,
happen because that
energy
kind of
vampires, sucking
power
your
cannot
energy,
be
draining you,
tied to anybody who has feelings with you.
holding you back, almost
Okay, so
keeping you
that's
busy,
what's
too busy,
tying things up,
making you
that's why you're kind of
compromise.
feeling like maybe
All of
you're
them need to be let go.
slow
In order
coming in.
to move
Take
forward,
time
you
for
cannot be handed
That way
down
you know you're not
blessings
connected to
if you're
anybody
connected
who's
to
got,
people who have karmic
issues that are
lessons
gonna
to
stand
learn,
in your way.
okay?
Take this time
It will
to
not
see
happen
it's so
because
worth
that
it. Take this
kind
time
of
alone.
power
See where you
cannot
can
be
creative,
tied to
find it
anybody
back
who
into
has
that
healing to
childlike
do.
frame of mind.
Okay, so that's
Um,
what's
let the
tying
joy
things
come
up.
in.
That's why you're kind of feeling like maybe
Yeah,
what the
I'm
heck,
talking
everything's
to
slow
somebody
coming in.
who's
Take time for you. That way you know you're not
Yeah,
connected to
that's
anybody
high
who's got
I'm talking to somebody who really
issues
needs
that
to
are going to
cleanse
stand in
their
your way.
space,
Take this time.
needs to
Trust me,
clear
it is
out
so
all of the
worth it.
people that are
Take this
holding
time
you back.
alone. See where you
And
can be
stay
creative,
focused
have
again
fun,
on what
get
it
back
was
into
you were
that
working on
childlike
before a lot of these
frame of
things
mind.
pulled you away.
Let the
is
joy
your-
come in.
your key,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm
That is
talking
what you
to
need.
somebody who's
That's what you need.
very powerful.
Okay.
Okay, that's the high priestess.
I feel
I'm
like
talking to
I'm
somebody who
talking
really
to,
needs to cleanse their
um,
space, need to clear out all of the
probably a
people that are
feminine
pulling
energy.
them
That doesn't
back,
mean that you're a woman
and
necessarily, okay?
stay
Because
focused
masculines,
again on what
we
it
all
was
have
that you were
feminine
working on
energy.
before a lot of these things came and pulled you away.
Masculine energy in us.
That is
But I'm
where
talking to a feminine
your
energy
key
who's,
is. That is where the magic
emotional,
is.
loving,
That's what you
nurturing,
need for yourself. Okay?
somebody
It's
like that.
I
That's what
feel like
to
I'm
right
talking
now.
to
And definitely you are an earth
probably a
energy. You are
feminine
someone
energy, and
who
that
is
doesn't mean that
here.
you're a woman
That's why
necessarily,
you've
okay?
gone
Because
through it.
masculines,
That's
we all
why
have
you learned
feminine
and
and
went through so many things,
masculine
self-love
energy in
season.
us.
It's
But I'm
because
talking to
you
a
were meant to
feminine
help others,
energy
but
who's
first you feel
emotional,
beyond that.
loving,
See them as the
nurturing,
lessons that they are. That's really all they are. Let them go.
somebody like that. That's what I'm talking to
Time
right
for
now.
release.
And definitely,
Just
you
think to
are
yourself, you matter.
an earth angel. You
You
are
are so
someone who
worth
is
this
here.
time.
That's why you've really
If you
gone
knew
through
that
it.
all of your
That's why you
dreams were
learned
real,
and went through so
how
many
much time
things,
would you allow?
so much darkness and
Would
everything,
you not
is
allow
because
yourself some time?
you were meant to help others.
Like,
But first, you have to
um,
heal beyond
a little
that.
bit of
See
a-
them as the lessons that they are.
a little
That's
bit
really
of a
all they are.
small
Let them go.
sacrifice, really, to be
It's time
comfortable,
for release.
a
Take
little
this
bit of
time for
time
yourself. You
in order to
matter.
receive all of your
You are
blessings,
so
and
worth
absolutely
this
sign
time.
me up. I know
If
that.
you knew you had all of your dreams waiting,
Because in these
how much
moments
time would
of
you allow? Like,
silence,
would you
in
not
these
allow
moments
yourself
where
some
you're
time?
alone, not lonely,
It's
but
like
alone, where
a
all
little bit of
these
a
messages are coming in.
small
Um,
sacrifice, really
people that you need to
uncomfortable.
let go of,
You
they
know,
are holding
a
back
little bit of time
who you,
in order to
what
receive
you
all
really
of your
deserve,
blessings.
who
Oh,
you really
absolutely,
are.
sign me up.
Speaking to
I'm
someone
in, right?
who
Because
is
in these
probably
moments of
normally quite
silence,
independent or
in these
capable of
moments where you are
independence,
alone,
strong
not
sense of
lonely,
self,
but alone,
independence,
that's where all of your messages are coming
and
in.
they're stopping you.
Yeah,
Or you
these
may be
people
stopping
that you
you
need to
with
let
your
go of,
dreams.
they are holding
Whether
back
it's 7-4,
who
or
you,
moving into
what you
this
really
beautiful
deserve, who you
abundance
really are.
where
I'm
you
speaking
can
to
rely on
someone
yourself
who
wholeheartedly, and
is
maybe
probably
there's some codependency
normally quite
in us
independent or
where
capable of
you
independence,
feel
like a
like
strong sense of
you're looking
self
outside of yourself
independence,
for confirmation that you are
and they're
being
stopping
amazing,
you,
which you truly are. You can do it
or
all
you
on
may
your
be
own.
stopping you
Just
with your
need to not be
beliefs
afraid to
or what
try
you've
for it.
settled for from
You are
moving
so
into this
capable,
beautiful
you don't
abundance
really need
where
your
you can
ancestors
rely
have
on
handed
yourself
down
wholeheartedly,
so many
and
amazing qualities and
maybe there's
talents,
some
and they run
codependency
through the
attached
possible.
where
They need you to
you
succeed. They
feel
need
like
you to help
you're
break
looking
some of these
outside of
cycles, the
yourself
ones that they
for
couldn't. And that's
confirmation
what
that
you're
you
here
are
for. Ooh, that was
truly
really
amazing,
there.
which you truly
Yeah.
are. You can do it all on your own.
Okay,
Just
so
need
this
to not
one
be
is,
afraid to try
confessing,
things,
coming
okay?
clean, turning
You are
over
so
new
capable, you
conscious,
were given everything you need. Your
new
ancestors have
conscious
handed down
thinking, okay?
so many amazing
That was-
qualities and talents, and they run through you constantly.
Yeah,
They need you to succeed. They need you to help break some of these cycles, the ones that they couldn't,
I feel like
and that's what you're here for. Whoa, that one flew right out. Yeah. Okay, so this one is confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, conscious,
Okay.
your conscience
Thank
kicking
you.
in. Okay, so
Thank you, Spirit.
that was,
So normally
yeah, can you see that?
you just when something triggers you, you cut
Alright,
ties, you
so I feel
cut
like,
ties, you quit. You just abruptly gone.
just thinking for a second.
That I think I feel like you're being
Okay.
called to sit on this.
Thank
with
you.
her.
Thank you,
I'll have
Spirit.
to stand corrected because
So,
nothing's corrected you.
Normally,
Although it's very important to
normally
cut
you
ties
just,
with
when
everything,
something triggers
there
you,
might be
cut ties, you
something,
run.
and you will know
Cut ties, you
intuitively,
quit.
that's why you really, really need this time to
You just
listen to
abruptly gone.
what your intuition is telling you. It is so strong. I feel like there might be one thing.
I feel like you're being called to sit on this one for a minute. So I'll have to stand corrected because it feels like I was corrected here. although it's very important to cut ties with everything,
Okay?
there might be
I feel like
something,
there's one
and you will know
thing
intuitively, and that's why you
that you
really,
need to
really
sit
need this
with
time to listen
and go
to
through it.
what your
Advocate for
intuition is
yourself.
telling you. It is so strong.
Okay, and I think you'll know
I
exactly
feel
what
like there
this
might
is.
be
You
one thing
will
that
advocate for yourself. You will
you
walk
need to not
through
just
it.
cut the ties and say
Because
run and run
I
from
believe
it.
you are meant
Okay?
to
That's
transmute
like
some
a
darkness here, okay? So you're
runner
being
chaser
challenged in one
dynamic,
aspect
okay?
by
I
one
feel like
person
there's
that's
one
doing a
thing
job
at
or
least
something.
that you need to sit
And
with
instead of just
and go
dropping
through
it
it.
and running, going, that's not
Advocate
meeting
for
my
yourself.
standards, so you're the heck out of there.
Okay, and I think you'll
feel
know
like
exactly
you
what
are
this is.
almost
You
being
will
put there
advocate for yourself.
to help
You
see
will walk
just
through
how
it
far they'll go.
because
Now,
I
only
believe
if
you
this
are
resonates
meant to transmute
with
some
you.
darkness here, okay?
Trust your better
So you're
judgment,
being
okay?
challenged in one aspect by
Feel
one
like
person, I
you're
think
being
maybe even a
tested,
job or something.
not just to
And
run
instead of just dropping
but
it and
to
running,
advocate
going,
for
that's
yourself.
not meeting my
Speak up
standards, so
for
you're the
yourself
heck out of there.
and not be
I
afraid.
feel
I
like
don't mean
you are
violently
almost
blow
being
it all
put
up
there
severely. I mean,
to help
use
see just
self-control.
how far they'll
Control
go.
your
Now,
emotions.
only if this
But
resonates
stand up for
with you.
yourself the way you
Trust your
didn't
better
have
judgment,
maybe when
okay?
you were younger.
But I feel like
And
you're being
I
tested
think that'll help
not
also
just
heal
to
part of
run,
your inner child. And it'll
but to
also,
advocate for yourself,
Spirit's telling
speak
you,
up for yourself,
bring out that
and not be afraid. I don't mean
aspect
violently
and see just
blow it
how
all up,
far
some
they
big
will push
argument. I mean,
against
use your self-control.
you.
Control your
Even though you're
emotions,
standing up
but stand up for yourself the way you didn't
just how
have
far
maybe
they'll
when
push
you were
it, and they
younger.
are racking up karma.
And I think
racking
that'll
up
help
karma,
also
pushing
heal
karma.
part of your inner
And the
child.
longer you can
And
sit
it'll
with it, it's like
also,
the more ching,
Spirit's
ching,
telling
ching,
me,
ching, all of
bring
these
it out
abundant,
that
like a bank of
aspect and see
abundance,
just
and
how
you're getting
far
all
they
this
will
credit
push against
because you're sitting
you,
through it. Now you'll know when
even
to
though you're
walk.
standing up
You will know the right time.
for
But it's
yourself.
saying don't just split and run.
Just how
okay?
far they'll push
Face
it,
this
and they
head
are
on,
racking up
have the
karma,
courage
okay?
to
I mean, racking up some real
advocate
interesting
for
karma.
yourself, stand
And
up
the
for
longer
yourself,
you can sit in it,
call
it's
them
like the
out.
more ching, 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 ching,
If
ching,
somebody's
ching, all of these
mistreating
abundant,
you or not
it's like a
treating you
bank of
fairly, call
abundance,
them
and
out,
you're getting all
and
this
then you will
credit
know when it's time to leave. But
because you're
it's
sitting
giving-
through it. Now, you'll
it's
know
giving-
when to walk away, though. You will know
you're
the
in
right
middle,
time.
and it's
But it's
giving
saying don't
them-
just split and
you
run,
know the
okay?
universe is
Face
God
this head on,
creator.
have the
It's giving you
courage
opportunity to do the
to
right thing.
advocate
this
for
is what this
yourself,
is.
stand up for yourself,
And in
call them
doing
out.
so, you will
If
be
somebody's
greatly
mistreating
rewarded,
you
okay?
or not
Do
treating you
that,
fairly,
following
call them out,
a wonderful
and then you will know when
obedient
it's time to leave. But
follower,
it's giving,
and following
it's
the
giving.
divine path. But at the
You're
same
in the
token,
middle,
you
and
won't
it's
be
giving them
allowed to
through
sit in
you,
that
the
long,
universe,
okay? I think
God,
that
Creator,
discomfort
is
won't
giving them
be
the
long.
opportunity
You'll
to
know
do the
when
right thing.
But you're
Okay, this is what this is.
exposing
And in doing so, you will be greatly rewarded, okay, for going through that, for following like a wonderful, obedient follower,
respectfully
and following your divine path. But at the same token, you won't be allowed to sit in that long, okay? I think that discomfort won't be long, and you'll know when to leave. But you're exposing someone
If they don't take that opportunity, either way.
with either path that they choose. If they choose to see your point of view and respectfully step it up, make the corrections, make things right, whatever it is, that's going to help that person grow, which, I mean, that's powerful. You sat there in that discomfort, advocated for yourself, and allowed them the opportunity. If they don't take that opportunity, either way, it's not yours to carry. But this is something that it's almost like a dual energy lesson I'm getting, where you are being tested to see, will you advocate for yourself and sit in that discomfort and say, I don't think that's fair, here's why, okay? And not cater to their emotions or their needs or put yourself first, but also it gives them the opportunity to do the right thing. Do you see how important you are? And this has happened throughout your life so many times, probably without you even knowing. And then when you leave that situation, allow yourself to see the lesson in it. Don't stew on the darkness, but instead take that
anger or
darkness, the negative energy that came off that, transmute it and switch it and make something positive at it. Use it to fuel you in a light fashion, in a creative sense, to say, like, get angry, yes, sure,
I deserve so much
but
more
use that anger or the frustration or the disgust or the I'm not going to put up with that crap anymore, and move it, jet you forward into a direction that fires you up and says, I'm going to make the change. I'm not going to sit in that anymore. I deserve better than this. I deserve so much more than where I am right now. I'm not going to put up with that crap anymore. I sat there long enough. They made their decision, or, you know, whatever. And if they do choose to do the right thing, it'll also empower you. It'll show you that speaking up for yourself is not that scary. Calling out people that are disrespectful or, just pushing against your healthy boundaries, that'll also empower you. It'll move you forward in a way where you can find it easier and easier, day in and day out, to advocate for yourself. And there may be a few more challenges where you're just tested for that. Are you sure? You sure you love and believe in yourself? You sure you're going to be the advocate of your inner child, that child that needed protection or defense maybe, or somebody advocating for your inner child all along? Be what you want and it will find you, okay? Yes, okay, you do have, it's maturity. So all of the seeds that you've sown, they're all coming to bloom right now. You just need to have these final things that I just spoke about. You need to stand up for yourself, and don't be afraid to sit alone right now. Kind of regroup, see which direction you need to go, want to go. You'll be called to participate in something. Okay, see the 10, where are we? 10 of Cups? 10 of Cups? That is absolute wish fulfillment. That is everything you could possibly imagine and some. That's what's waiting for you. Okay? Don't be afraid of these little tests. You're never given anything that you can't handle. But remember, do what is best for you. That is not selfish. You've given it to everybody else. You're being tested to do what's best for you. Whether it's good for everybody else or not, you need to do what fuels you, what lifts your spirits, okay? There is going to be so much celebration coming, so much abundance. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for you. Things are going to be amazing. You can do this. I absolutely believe in you, okay? All of this that's been going on, this is all just your spirit team. They're trying to boost you into this version of yourself that has always existed, and they've known all along since you were a baby what you were designed for, what you were meant to be, your full potential. And I mean, it doesn't get any better than the cards I've seen: the Empress, the High Priestess, the 10 of Cups, come on, you are an earth angel. Okay, all of this stuff that's happened in your past, it wasn't because life was against you, it's because you are so divine and so beautiful. You have so much to offer this world. You have a huge, important mission ahead of you. You come from royalty in other lifetimes. This is huge. You are so divinely protected. That's why none of it sunk you. You couldn't be sunk. No one could take you down. Even though you went through it, it was meant to strengthen you. You are strong, resilient, powerful, and you're going to start seeing just how incredible you are. It's all coming together now, okay? So I'm not going to ramble any further. That was quite the long reading, and I am so glad that we were able to see exactly what your outcome is, because that's right on the other side of this, okay? This is on the other side of this. You are so divinely protected. You've been guided and pushed into this direction for a reason, and I know you've got this. If you want to have any further understanding, maybe a personal reading, you can book me. You can book me online. You can book me in person in Huntsville. You can email me at paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. You can also subscribe for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. That's where you see a lot of videos and general readings and tidbits and anything I could possibly do to help. That's where I pour it into. Trying to think. Yeah, there's also a website if you want, www.earthangel3811.com. But definitely, I'm stoked right now. I could feel so many good things coming your way, and I just know you're going to shine like the beautiful star that you are. You are an empress. You are a star. You are here to make some big, serious changes, and I am so proud of you. Your angels are proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you, and this is overdue. So please, take it. Yeah, oh my gosh, while I'm playing with the cards, there it is. You know, the Ace of Coins. I mean, it's just going to get better and better and better as I read. You get the idea. Okay, so these challenges you're going through right now, they're little steps to step over, and you'll look back and you go, wow, that was actually That was actually not so bad. I managed to get through this pretty good. I am so proud of you. Again, I wish you all the best. I want you to shine on because you're here to serve such a beautiful purpose. Sending you so much love and so much light. And go make your changes. And it's all about you right now. Take care of you. Mwah.